telling me a story about the chain that caused all of this shit. Tell us where your brother got that chain from.
Well, it was more than just one chain, first of all. When the girl went and picked up the jewelry that my brother had on when he got arrested, she went to Nassau County Jail and picked up the jewelry that he had on. It wasn't all his jewelry, it was the jewelry he had on that day, you know? My brother didn't always put on and wore all his jewelry. Same when we changed clothes, he used to change jewelry like that. This day he had on this chain, that chain, another piece, you know, so he didn't have all his jewelry, but the jewelry he had on that day is what she went and got. And one of the chains was a big chain. They were saying it's a $10,000, $15,000 cable that they call the chain the beef. That was, you know, if you went to the Diamond District or back in the days, even on Canal Street, back in the jewelry store window, they had like a one of them big cables. It was called the beef, one of the biggest cables they had out. It was the same chain that Buffy had from the Fat Boys, the human beatbox. You know, that chain. You know, that was one of the chains that that I was talking about that he had on. You know, I heard while I was in prison that my brother had stuck up Buffy from the Fat Boys for that chain, caught him coming out of Latin Quarters or something, you know, and told him to take the chain off his neck and to put it on his neck, and he took it off, put it on his neck, and then he told him to say a rhyme, you know, and he said, the human beatbox thing or whatever. But that's where that chain came from. That particular chain came from Buffy, from the Fat Boys, the human beatbox. That was one of the chains that was involved in this whole thing. My brother had a lot of jewelry besides that, but that was one of the bigger chains that he had.